welcome to my first YouTube video. This is gonna be awesome. Actually, probably not, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I've actually, really done this. So, do me a favor, stay tuned, watch the whole thing. There's gonna be a lot more coming up. Can't wait for you guys to get invested in this series.
I am the greatest.
Fourscore and 7 years ago,
Mr. Gorbachev,
I have a dream.
tear down this wall.
What's up, Mishpucha? What's up, Mishpucha? Welcome to my very first video. I'm really happy you're watching today because, quite frankly, I don't think I'm very good at this yet. But don't worry, it's going to get better. Tonight, we're going to celebrate the first night of Hanukkah together. Eat a little bit of food, open some presents, talk a little bit about the true meaning of Hanukkah. But before we do that, check out this COVID mask. How sweet is that? Hey, whether you love it or hate it, it's a great conversation starter. Now let's get into the video. How about that amateur move? You can see the tripod at the bottom of the shot. Good job, whoever was editing this video. Alright, what's a little bit of the first night of Hanukkah without some not quite kosher menorah? Alright, let's light our first candle. There we go. And some of Grandma's famous matzo ball soup. And isn't it yummy? Except that, hey Grandma, you didn't quite cook the matzo balls all the way. They're a little tough to cut with the spoon. That's okay though. Always delicious. So why don't we talk about what is Hanukkah? First of all, Hanukkah is not low-rent Christmas. Okay? It doesn't exist to serve in the same capacity as the reason that Christmas is celebrated. Every December, it turns out to be December in the Christian calendar, but in the Hebrew calendar, Hanukkah is celebrated at the same time every year by Jewish people around the world, and it's essentially a 8-day festival celebrating the victory of the Maccabees over Antiochus, who was a pretty bad dude, right? He was actually in charge of Syria at the time and outlawed the practice of being Jewish and basically was trying to force everybody to be pagan. So they actually had a very long and very bloody battle about Hanukkah. But we'll get back to more of the story of Hanukkah in the next video. Now, let me switch from this yummy matzo ball soup to some presents. And one thing you have to know about my video editing skills, there was a really cheap edit right there. So while Hanukkah isn't about giving gifts per se, it is a nice time of year to give gifts. And this year, I said to my wife, baby, let's add to the collection. I want to build 3 new rifles from scratch. And she said, okay, just give me all the specs and I'll go to the store and get the pieces for you. Actually, what she said is, well, okay, that sounds good. Why don't you go ahead and order what you need? So I did, and let's see what is in this first box. It looks like there's a few things in here. We'll take the first one out, and, well, bubble wrap. Here we go. And, no, look at that bolt carrier group. Awesome. That is so cool. I'm psyched. All right, what's the next thing in here? Is that another bolt carrier group? You've got to be kidding me. Look at that. Wow. That one's a little bit small. That's interesting. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. All right. And it looks like in the box, there's a third bolt carrier group. Well, that's going to round out my 3 rifle builds very nicely. All right. Let's see what this one's all about. All right. Let me line them up for you. So, all right. Check out the size. And let's see, we've kind of got here a small and a medium and a large, which is totally impossible to see in this shot. So let me lay them down real quick. You can see one of these bolt carrier groups is a little shorter than the other. This first one towards the bottom there of the placemat. So it actually says on it 9mm made in the USA. Yep, nice, very cool. So that 9mm, yep, that's going to be for the smaller rifle. And this is actually a DLC bolt carrier group for 223. So that's going to be my super precision rifle at some point. And then this guy right here, which you can't notice in the video, is sized for 7.62, is actually going to be my 50 Beowulf rifle. So there you go. Who doesn't want bolt carrier groups? Right? Are you with me? This is totally awesome. 3 bolt carrier groups for the first night of Hanukkah. This is the best. I love my wife for letting me do this rifle build. This is going to be the best. And I'll see you next time in the next What's Up, Mishpucha. Well, that's the end of my very first ever video. So, credits. Hey, all that amazing video editing. Me. Sound editing, including my wonderful voice, me. Scriptwriter, me. Original idea, me. So, let me quickly say thanks to everyone who helped me put this video together. Can't wait to see you guys again in my next video. And hey, seriously, do me a favor. Tomorrow, go out and do something nice for somebody that you don't know and pay it forward.